Good morning, Seacole. Today is Wednesday, November 11th. It is a day one. What a beautiful day it is for Wednesday. And on this Veterans Day 2020, let's all stand and recite together the Pledge of Allegiance as one student body. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Now let's head over to our own resident meteorologist, our very own C.E. Cole weather person, Mr. Hurricane Payne.
Thanks, Mr. Fair, and happy Veterans Day to you. Thank you so much for your service. Hey, C.E. Cole, here's your weather for Wednesday. Early this morning, very early, before you got up, those stratus clouds have moved in, and they're going to produce rain. Those stratus clouds, low-lying gray clouds that have basically taken over our atmosphere, and that rain is going to continue all day and into the night. Temperatures reaching about 70 degrees and then dipping down into the 50s tonight. Our question of the day comes from Avery Crafton, a fellow dapper dude. Thanks, Avery. Here's his question. Mr. Payne, Celsius? Fahrenheit? What's the deal? Why can't we just pick one? Well, Avery, most of the world has picked one, and they picked Celsius. The United States is one of 3 countries in the entire world that's still using Fahrenheit. Why? I don't have a good answer for you. The best one is, we're stubborn. We just haven't picked Celsius. And what's the difference? Well, one thing, Celsius starts its freezing point temperature at 0 degrees, which makes a lot of sense. We start ours at 32 degrees. Both those are freezing points for water. Now, if I tell you it's going to be 40 degrees outside, you're probably thinking of a winter day on the colder side. But if I said 40 degrees to Mr. Ango, who grew up in the United Kingdom, well, he'd probably thinking that's going to be really hot, because 40 degrees Celsius is equivalent to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. So keep that in mind if you're talking to somebody from out of the country. They're most likely going to use degrees in Celsius. Thanks for that great question, Avery. Have a wonderful Wednesday.
Thank you. That was great, Assistant Head Principal Payne. And now for a few words from today's Project Wisdom, where today's topic is saying thanks on Veterans Day. Good morning, C.E. Cole. This is Mr. Fair with a few words of wisdom. A veteran is a person who has served in the armed forces, like the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marine Corps, or the Coast Guard. These brave men and women leave loved ones, jobs, and everyday lives to help protect us. Because of what these courageous veterans give up, Americans enjoy a way of life for which many people around the world can only dream. Once again, because of these courageous veterans give up, Americans enjoy a way of life for which many people around the world can only dream. There's an old American proverb that goes, "Faithful service should be long remembered." That's what this holiday is all about, remembering those who have faithfully served our nation. So how can we best remember veterans? Ask your parents to fly the American flag. Ask your teachers if your class can send thank you cards to a local veterans group or to troops currently serving. And next time you say the Pledge of Allegiance, remember all the veterans who have helped make that possible. With something to think about, this is Mr. Fair. Make today a great day, or not. The choice is yours. Now for some reminders. Breakfast and lunch pickup, still over at the MEC Playground at 10:30 to 1 p.m. Breakfast and lunch pickup. And students, please be sure to charge your Chromebook at the end of the day, reboot your Chromebook at the end of the day, You don't want your Chromebook to miss out on any very important updates. And please follow your teacher's daily schedule. Know where you're supposed to be. Know when you're supposed to be there, especially with this second marking period just starting. Lastly, a public service announcement reminding you to be a solution to pollution. Only rain in the drain. And as Mrs. Scratcher likes to say, reduce, reuse, and recycle. Thank you. This concludes the announcements for this morning. You may now begin your day, and be careful out there.